you for joining me. We've got a fire that is on Sheepback Mountain in Maggie Valley. I'm going to share this real quick so that bring more of you guys in. But looking at I believe it's around 100 or so acres. And let's go ahead and turn around to my screen. Give me just a second. I've got the fire maps pulled up on Google Earth. And hang on one second. I'm trying to share this to Facebook. Give me just a second, folks. All right. So, very interesting little situation that we've got here. Watching, here's the Sheepback Mountain area of Maggie Valley, and I've got it up on Google Earth, and there we go. Okay, so Sheepback Mountain area here. Here is the main kind of drag in Maggie Valley, and kind of as you head up Highway 19 in SoCo, you can you'll be able to see this on your right hand side, and it really looks like, it kind of goes up throughout the whole mountain, and folks live kind of all throughout this area. You can see there's homes all throughout. So places like really Sheepback Mountain. You've got the Pless Branch Mountain Road over here, Brown Ridge Road. All of these, this is just really difficult terrain to fight fires in. Luckily, we have roads that are going up through here, so they're creating fire lines right now. They're creating trenches along this Pless Underwood Road, and so as the afternoon progresses, I want to go ahead and pull up a radar of what we've got coming in as well. You can see here a good bit, not a massive amount, but a good swath of rainfall. This likely going to put this fire out as it progresses this afternoon. I'm expecting it to arrive here probably 3 p.m., maybe earlier. 2 to 3, I think, is a good idea. Maybe a little bit earlier for the fire out in Maggie Valley. But you can see already getting some rainfall precipitation right there at the North Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee kind of tri-section there. And that swath of rainfall is all going to move through western North Carolina here as the afternoon progresses. Could have a little bit of a severe threat as well, which could, in my opinion, spark other wildfires. But we do have some widespread rain behind this, so I think that will extinguish those flames when we do get that rainfall moving in. So just trying to give you guys an update of what I'm seeing, doing a little bit of a live update on this, and I had was trying to find some information. Gonna show you guys some of the fire. If you follow me on Facebook, we've been sharing fire photos out. I had Seth Hicks, a firefighter who was actually kind of right on the front lines. He sent me this yesterday, and just check out how quickly these flames just kind of engulf these trees. They really show up right here. You can see the flames right there, and then they just progress very quickly. Just a very dangerous situation. Lots of fuel in and around Maggie Valley. I mean, most areas. We can see Tammy Smathers showing this photo last night. And, appreciate all of you guys sharing your photos. We had Katie Connor sent me this yesterday as well. A little bit of grainy video, but you can see this is Sheepback Mountain Road right here, and the fire is just coming right across the roadway here. Dangerous situation here. I think that the rainfall is going to put a lot of this out. But looking at these replies, you can see just the devastation. That here's another video from Seth that he's posted on the Facebook channel. Let's see. Let's play it from here. So just look at this fire. You know, very typical wildfire. Just got to get those fire lines in and establish those breakpoints. And I believe we'll see that here in the next. We got another fire or another picture from last night. Can't really read that name. Marjorie Bowles, I believe, is who has posted this, and some really nice photos and photography, some long exposures there. But you can see in these photos, look at the houses right here, right here. I think the roadway kind of goes up along here. So we could have some burning that happens kind of in this area. I haven't heard of any structure fires yet. I'd imagine that they're kind of posted. The fire folks are posted at these locations, kind of protecting those structures and then kind of letting it burn the areas inward. I've seen, but you can see here all on the Google map here, we've got fires all around this road. Sheepback Mountain goes all the way around it. It reaches Plessy Underwood Road here, kind of at the top of Sheepback Mountain. But here you can see several, you can count 30 to 40 houses that are being affected by this. And so, no real words from, fire and rescue of any structures that have been affected. If you do know those, please feel free to chime in on the comments. And but just trying to give you guys an idea of where the fire is at. We're watching the rainfall coming in, so if you're worried, if you've got loved ones that are in the way of this fire, this rainfall it's going to be drying out just a little bit, but it's going to be moving through here in the next 3 hours or so. I think it'll be here noon, 1, 2, or 3. I think that it'll, there'll be a little bit of drying that happens out in front, but I believe that we'll get a good douse of rain. Seeing some of your comments come in, I don't know what happened. I had heard that somebody was burning some brush, but all those are pure speculation until the investigations are done. So, but I'll do some reporting on that if I hear any more information. So here's that rainfall that's going to be moving in Waynesville, Maggie Valley area here. You've got a couple more hours to wait on that. Let's kind of, this rainfall is about 100 miles or so, and so moving at 30 to 40 miles per hour, it'll be here by noon or so, noon or 1, and you'll begin to get that rainfall. The threat for the fire, I believe, will diminish for the time being. But, this isn't a significant amount of rainfall, and, if you are considering burning, please, think about waiting until we get some more consistent rainfall that occurs here, hopefully later in the month. But, as you see, we're looking at more drier conditions this weekend, cold and dry with, the possibility of snow showers and higher winds. That's still conducive for, fires to spread. So, be mindful of that. This, as you think about things and move forward with your burning. That's just not something to be doing, in my opinion. Here, as the days progress. But anyways, watching this fire come in, this fire progress up Sheepback Mountain. We'll show you one more time here. You can see Sheepback Mountain right here. Ghost Town parking lot is right here. So Ghost Town is here. You've got Cataloochee that's here. Really hoping that this fire is able to be put out, could really start affecting even more homes as if it can jump this ridge here. But I'm hoping that I'm thinking that the winds are going to die down here after we get this front that passes through with the rain. So we'll see a little bit of a reprieve. Hopefully the firefighters can kind of get those trenches in, get the fire barriers in, and we won't see it make any type of jump towards Cataloochee Ranch or Cataloochee or Ghost Town, unless the wind directions really shift and come out of the northwest, which they could. It's really just a matter of getting this fire out, and then the folks around here just being mindful to, not burn and just kind of wait until we get several good rainfalls back to back. That's the main thing. But you can see, if you're familiar with Maggie Valley, this is the main drag that comes through Highway 19, goes up Soco Road. This fire you can see pretty much. My Cabbage Rose camera doesn't show it in Maggie Valley, but as you kind of come around, start seeing Tube World, the Pancake House, you'll be able to visualize this fire. And like I showed you earlier, some remarkable pictures of it last night, and hopefully we can get it out here in the next couple hours with some aid from Mother Nature. So just wanted to give you guys an update. A lot going on here, and the rainfall is coming though, and this is what we're watching. Possibly some severe with this. So a little bit of concern on that forefront with lightning reinvigorating or starting alternative wildfires, but just watch for that. The sun has kind of dissipated, which is good. It was out this morning, creating a little bit of fuel for the fire, or excuse me, lack of terms, fuel for the atmosphere. And so we'll watch for that as the day progresses. I don't, we're seeing lightning here in North Georgia, but I just don't know that that's going to progress farther north into Buncombe County, Haywood County. And so watching the fire spread, you can see, I've been pulling up pictures off of Facebook. If you've got pictures, make sure you share them. But we had a real interesting situation as this started to develop. Yesterday I started getting photos. Steve Ayers sent this to me. And then, we started seeing photos of plane drops like this one that's sent in. So these plane drops, wonderful modern technology, but, a necessity now, as you can see this, flies right behind a house as well, and drops it right on the flames. Looking right there at Chris Tyranny sharing that yesterday on Asheville WX Facebook page. And so we'll look at a few more comments here, show you guys a few more videos of what people shared. Lots of people being affected by this, and 30 to 40 homes in and around the area. And so just really got to be mindful when you do start burning to try to keep that contained. One last time, here's the radar that is showing it's going to be moving in. The rainfall is on its way. So, folks, it's going to happen. We're going to get this rainfall. It's likely going to put this fire out here in the next several hours, or it's going to really help the firefighters and help those conditions, really moisten everything up and help against the conditions that they're battling against. Here's that one last look of where this fire is at. If you're familiar with Maggie Valley, we'll go kind of zoom you all the way in. Here is the Asheville area, and then Maggie Valley, Waynesville, then Maggie Valley kind of sits up here. And this is kind of the area of concern, Sheepback Mountain. You can see Sheepback Mountain Road goes up here and really comes all the way around and does a loop, change to Pless Underwood Road, kind of up here at the top. But still that main loop all the way around. So keep reporting your information to me. I'll come back if I've got anything for you, but I do think that this rainfall is going to put out the storms and really help those folks who are being affected. So thank you for joining me. Check back soon for more information, and be sure to like and subscribe, or like Asheville WX on the YouTube page. Thanks.